What's up, everybody? Welcome to the OD Podcast. We back with another one. We in our studio. This is, Shock Boy Productions. We got a nice studio around us. We got another episode for y'all. It's dope, fire. We got a guest for you. Do you want to introduce yourself?
What up? Hey man, this your boy Astro. You already know.
This is Astro Boy. He is the studio manager for Shock Boy Productions in this nice studio. He runs basically almost. People own stuff, but he runs this shit. We got lucky today.
I'm happy to be here. You already know.
Happy to have you as a guest.
OD Podcast.
Yes, sir. We got
finally, we on here.
Yeah, we got lucky today. But our podcast is mainly about women. I know you're dating someone.
Right.
Correctly, right now. You're in a relationship.
Then.
I don't want to ask a question that will get you in trouble, but I also want to ask, like, what, like, do you feel like
answer it from a third person perspective?
Okay.
No. This one I want to be from your perspective. How do you, and you can describe your own girl. Like, it's not me. Like, when you're dating when you're just like out here what makes a female? You're like, oh, she the one. Like, what makes you turn your head to be like, oh man, I'm finna take you serious? Because I know it's for me and like for as a male, like you ain't got to take every female serious. Like you could do your thing and you ain't gotta take her serious. But like, what will make you like think in your head like seriously like, damn,
She's a catch.
I want to be with her.
Yeah.
I you know what I mean?
I ain't got to think about it. It's just like
exactly. That's what I'm saying. What is that?
What it is like? What I was just describing this to somebody the other day.
Yeah.
And what I came up with is basically like how you know when you got somebody that's the right person for you is when you find somebody that like you, like how you would like somebody else. Like
I asked the same question to Jim Ball though. Do you think she would like you the same way if you ain't had no money?
That's what I'm trying to get to. Like, what I was saying was like you find somebody who like you, like how you would like somebody else. Like when you met somebody, you know what I'm saying, you really, really liked them, so you didn't care if they was looking tired, they didn't have no money or nothing, because you liked them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
you truly believe the female who you with right now, who you having kids with, who you basically with, you truly believe if you was a bum with nothing, she would love you?
I don't experience that. I
didn't experience it too.
Had nothing.
I didn't experience it too, but at her age, I don't think she ain't fucking with that.
Oh, okay. So we had nothing together.
Right.
We started.
She
We
ain't
met in
fucking with
college.
that. If I was on that,
yeah,
she ain't fucking with that.
But if I was single and I had to take somebody seriously, I will not take someone who can't even, fend for themselves seriously, because I don't want issues. I'm not trying to save anybody. It's okay. It's fine. Like, I'm not a saver who. Don't save a nigga. I'm not doing it. Like, I can do mine, you can do yours. I just want you to be able to hold your own.
And I'm telling you that from my own personal experience. Like, I know her, and I know from our own experience, she ain't doing that shit. Like, if a nigga ain't got it,
Oh, if a nigga don't have
it, because she fucked with me when I ain't had it. She been with me through that. We've been through that.
Yeah, not doing no more. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, when they like you like how you like them, man, you just got to think about that in a vice versa way. Like, just think about when you like somebody, like what you was willing to go out on the limb for.
Okay, but I kind of so you saying your answer to the question I asked was, she fuck with you. It don't matter about your money. She there with you, and she fuck with you like that. Like, that's her. Like, that's y'all bond, that's y'all connection.
Yeah, I mean, she like my wife, like, she don't give a fuck about Astro. There's people out here that give a fuck about Astro.
They do. I heard it.
That like Astro, like
they like
Astro, but my wife don't. She hate Astro. She like Josh. She like the real me. So that's
Your real name Josh?
yeah. My real
You lying.
Yeah.
You got a white name like
Yeah,
me.
man.
You got a white
Go to Josh.
I said-
Astro Boy Curry.
Yeah, he got a white name like me. I got a white name too.
But yeah, she like the real me, and that's what I'm getting to. Like, you got to find somebody who like you, and who like you, like how you would like somebody else.
The reason I'm asking
like
these
what
questions,
you really like.
I feel what you're saying, but the reason I'm asking these questions because somebody out there won't be Astro. Somebody out there won't be that. Somebody out there want to be like and want to. He say no.
They want to be me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some people out there want to be that. So when I ask these questions, somebody gonna watch this interview and be like, "What I got to do to be this man, and how I need to conduct myself, and how I need to carry myself."
Right.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah, you're right.
If you got a message to anybody you want to tell, this is the best platform to do so.
Right.
So I'm just saying, like,
if I got to say is, if you're looking for somebody, you know what I'm saying, don't be looking for them. It's gonna find you. It's gonna come to you. You'll know. It might not be all
what you thought it was,
and titties and all that. Unnecessary shit.
Yeah, I understand that.
Social media painting that type of picture.
Yeah, that shit.
To people, but it's not about the looks. You know?
So do you care about ass and titties? Like what you like?
I just asked them great to look at for a fantasy and all that shit.
I don't
ain't really into that.
I think it's too much.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I say when I was looking for somebody else for me. Because if you keep looking for that right there and you going for that, like you gonna find out.
So you have IG?
You gonna find out.
Yeah.
Just want to, I don't know.
I got IG Astro Boy 243.
Yeah, he got it.
So on IG, this is the new thing I realized. You always see not the same pretty bitch. Bitches just look the same. I shouldn't even call them.
Oh,
yeah, they
a
do.
lot of females.
Yeah, the same pose,
That's true.
the same makeup, the same eyebrows. I'd be like, dang.
The other girl.
Right?
Somebody else.
Right.
That I saw before, and that's when you know that it's a look. Women have came to having a look like how we go get a haircut.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You are
Like,
correct
But,
about that.
so
Eyelashes and all that. They be having
10 different women look the same.
They don't even understand they all look the same.
Skinny, some of them.
I honestly, I'm talking to you as a man. Because I preach this to her. I tell her not to do that shit.
Right.
But when I see females, I'm like, yo, all y'all got weave, all y'all got eyelashes, all y'all got this extra ass shit on, and y'all doing extra, all this extra shit. But you don't realize that all y'all doing the same thing for what? Y'all ain't doing it for us. Because we don't like that. That ain't what niggas like. That ain't what we care about.
Yeah.
They want to look pretty too. They want to feel good. It makes us
and
feel good.
Pretty for who?
Let me correct this too on far as when I say the look, because like women can wear makeup like how you.
No, makeup is fine. Makeup is fine.
You ain't got it as the main event.
Yes.
See, why we seeing these ones that look like
this
the other girl and all that, because they face is the main event.
I got another question.
It's another person up under that.
You made me, I'm gonna bring up another question. You just made me bring up another question. So a certain type of man, females be like, I need me a good dude. I need me a man who gonna be by this and do this and do blah, blah. You say, would you consider yourself a good dude with your girl and everything? Would you consider yourself a good dude?
Yeah.
All right, so I just had to ask that one time. All right, so let's say they ask and they want to be with a good dude. I tell women all the time, I think the natural look, your natural hair and natural eyelashes, natural, everything natural.
All right.
You can dress however you want to dress, but the natural look, I think, will get a good dude who wants to build a family and be with someone. I think the natural look is the best look to get that man.
To get that man.
Do you think that is true?
I think that's
yes.
Okay, so I got some questions.
Yeah, because you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be disappointed
when you wake up
when you find out that person ain't that person.
Yes.
So everything changed. The whole narrative changed.
Yeah.
The whole attitude, that whole thing of what he thought of you, all the slick stuff that you can say and get away with. It's like, hold on.
You ain't even
that's
like
that other person.
So I got a question.
So you want to meet the real person. You know what I'm saying?
IG been.
I've been trying to preach this for a
long
while.
time, right? So
I'm just
IG
glad.
been around
a good
a long
while.
time.
So there have been times in your life for sure that you have pressed liked, right? On people's pictures that have makeup.
Right.
So do you believe you give the natural girls just as much love as the girls with no makeup? I feel like guys look at girls who put themselves out there more and be like, oh, I like that. But then the girl who is wearing all the clothes and still looks pretty, y'all ain't giving her the like. So it makes.
She getting the like.
You think she's getting the likes?
I don't know why you trying to. I sat back for let you say your point.
Like.
I do.
So
yeah, I do.
If so natural, you know,
yeah, I do.
They gonna give a natural girl the like.
I
think what it is just it done became.
It's sex appeal.
People love.
You're right. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying you're right. You're right.
They don't like reality. They
what
like
I'm
fantasy.
trying to say is a good dude. A dude who I'm sorry, I don't even say the B word. Y'all female who y'all want. The dude who
we looking for
gonna provide for you and do what you want to do.
Like natural stuff.
We like natural.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
They know who they really dealing with.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. We like natural. Yes, we do.
So how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music my whole life.
Yeah.
Ooh,
my whole life, and I'm.
So how you got into it?
3-5.
Yeah, I know. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. I know that if a celebrity came in here to work with somebody and to do make a song, he the engineer. I know for a fact.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I know for a fact he the engineer.
Okay.
You know
what's some crazy stuff you seen in your days? One of the craziest things you seen, like.
Man, one of the craziest things. So, like, what you mean, like seeing niggas get their ass whooped, some shit?
Include the bitches and the niggas together.
All right. So what you asking for? You mean like a female crazy story and male crazy stories?
Yeah, female crazy story.
Like what? Like the craziest bitch you seen acting up in the studio?
What's the craziest thing you seen with a female reaction, or just even as like fans?
Fucking up the whole song.
So some crazy female reactions, like niggas snapping on their girls in the studio.
Oh goddamn!
You know what I'm saying? The girls snapping on them niggas.
Because they're saying it ain't good?
Nah, not snapping. You know, like just argument type shit. Just,
okay.
They brought some problems to the studio type shit.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that.
Yeah, man.
Can't do that. But yeah, I was just, you've been doing music for so long.
So let me give you a little history on the music thing. So, a lot of people know me for the music and doing music here in Jacksonville from working with a lot of the local celebrities.
I know that.
And all that, you know, in the music industry. Mm-hmm. So that's what they know me for. But like I'm a musician. I play drums and I play the organ.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, and the guitar.
So you grew up in a church?
I'm like, if you look on my Instagram and shit, you'll see that I'm active in church.
Oh.
Even though I'm do all that shit, you know. Yeah. Shout out my church. I know y'all see me.
Yeah.
You already know it's me. Josh.
I would have never even knew you as Josh before. It's all Astro.
They
all Astro. Yeah.
So I've been playing drum my whole life. So just it's some of my homeboys and shit out there. They legends down here doing music. They been doing it before me.
Yeah.
But we all played in church.
Okay.
So little bit know why I was young. I ain't know that they were doing this shit, this studio shit. Going to church.
Oh, you ain't know, but
I ain't know.
Okay.
But I got introduced to it. And
so did you grow up around Jim Bob? Did y'all grow up around
Jim Bob ain't grow up. We ain't grow up together. I know of him. Yeah. Back in school.
So your friends who you say was in the studio shit, are they doing?
My friends.
My
homeboy 28. You know what I'm saying? Bishop
they still
Jones.
Doing the studio shit?
Yeah. Bishop Jones, he do a lot of beats and everything for T-Pain.
Oh, yeah.
It's Bishop Jones. I got Orlando Wood, his name was 28. Like these niggas who I was playing church with.
Oh, wow.
Them boys were doing this shit. Yeah, I discovered this. I discovered the studio around like 12 years old.
12?
Yeah, 12.
You make it seem like
So
you make it seem like you were late to the thing.
I've been doing studio since 12 years old.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm 35 now, but I've been doing it since 12 years old. And
You got
when
skills.
I first got introduced to that shit, I was like, damn. I went to the studio with them after church. I was 12.
Do you have Astro Boy songs and shit? Like
Yeah, I got Astro Boy song too because I'm an artist too. I had to end up becoming a fucking
You made
artist.
beats?
I made beats, everything, produced.
Okay, y'all.
You gotta
So this
work
is
too.
just a weird thing I just read, and I have to share it with y'all.
What this
So
is?
it says something on Reddit.
Okay.
My mate says, so seems like from England or something. My mate says he discovered his parents' sex toy in their bedroom and decided to use it on his partner one night.
That is whoa. Oh my God.
He states it's normal and does not find it weird at all. What do you think?
You shouldn't do that. That's all I got to say. Like, if my child find my sex toy in our room, bitch, don't use that shit. Like,
Oh
why
my
you?
God.
You know what I mean? Like, we done lived the whole life. You don't know what the fuck we done did. You don't need to use our toy. Like, that's stupid.
Oh my God.
And I had just thought about some funny ass shit.
What?
I had watched podcasts y'all had no did before.
With who?
You said I hate a bitch that's motherfucking sitting watching porn ain't getting creamy or wet or something. That's porn. Man, I was rolling, buzzing. Dog. That's some fun.
Hell
It's
yeah.
really true.
It is.
Yeah.
It's really true.
I try to be as real as I can. I try to be the most ratchet, like real, like, cause I feel like when I watch other podcasts,
Yeah.
they ain't real. They ain't like me.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so
I'm trying to be respectful, but I just don't know how to run a respectful podcast. So I apologize, wifey. I'm so sorry. What we're going to talk about is just random shit I want to ask. And I'm trying to be all good.
You apologizing to his wife?
Yeah.
One time,
bad.
like, I'm just going to I'm just about to ask some funny shit.
Go ahead, ask
So
it.
is confidence really tied to dick size? What y'all feel? I mean, y'all are guys. I have guys.
No,
here,
I
right?
think
So-
some of the most confident men that you will meet probably will don't have the biggest dicks. They don't.
Okay, so how do
You
guys?
said do confident.
It's confidence tied to
confidence
dick
tied to
size.
dick size.
She think that because you're confident, does that mean you got a big dick? I don't think it is.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just being real with you. I don't think it is.
I could see that because you can have a pocket full of your pocket feels so long you're like yo, but I feel really sorry. I don't even say that because I'm just thinking about a white guy in my head, thinking like
I'm just being real. I don't think it like if a dude acting all aggressive and hey, what the fuck are you doing? Nah, he probably got a little dick. Nah, and that could be confidence. Just you even having the thought, even the fact you think you can walk up to me and tell me what the fuck to
The
do.
reason why they
You know what I mean?
doing all
Like
that shit,
that's
they got a
confidence.
little
So
dick.
no, I think a lot of the motherfuckers got a little dick.
They
No.
ain't gonna have to do all that.
Okay.
It depends on what you mean by confidence.
Yeah,
That's what. Yeah, he broke that down basically. What I was trying to say. Well, it depends on what you mean by confidence. But just because you able to talk to people and be like, hey yo, what's up? And then no, I don't think.
off of TikTok. I mean,
No, she has 1,000 podcast questions she has
Really?
written down for a book that she
yeah.
never
So
published.
I don't
or
publish
tried.
it. I have like a
Yeah,
lot.
she has a whole bunch of podcast questions she got written down.
okay.
I just been trying to figure out like how
That's her
people's
thing. That's
minds
why I
are.
looked at her and was like, "You got the questions?" Or, you know
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
do.
saying?
I'm
Like,
going to go to some of my questions. So, is dating? Well, I can't really ask you a dating question, but you've been in the dating game.
Answering third perspective.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are you familiar with dating apps?
I mean, I know,
Have you been on a dating app before?
I've been on
Which ones?
Facebook.
No, that's not a dating app. That's
Yo, do you know Facebook?
we mean
have
like
a-
Tinder,
Oh,
OkCupid.
Tinder.
You been
Yeah,
on that?
yeah,
You been on
yeah.
that before?
I don't have one of those.
Even though you, would you consider yourself a successful male? Would you consider yourself successful?
I would.
Okay,
I ain't gonna lie.
so, but you don't necessarily flash that shit like that. Okay, so
Exactly.
so if a female saw you on Tinder, would she automatically know, oh, he rich?
No.
Well,
Nope.
I would just say that when you see a guy's profile, his pictures, this is just me personally. I know people are showing the best. So if this is your best that you're trying to put out,
No,
there
some
and it
people
looks
don't
good,
show their
then
best.
I
That's the
think-
point. What I'm trying to say. Some
A
people
lot of
don't
people-
show their
A
best.
lot of people doing it though.
Like some people
They're
don't.
showing their best.
Yeah, I know a lot of people
Yeah.
is.
A lot
You
of
say,
people.
but I'm just saying, some people, if you got it like that, you kind of
So,
like.
I wouldn't be
teal back a
considered
little
that-
bit.
Because that's what social media is all about, you know.
Everybody out here too.
But you
The
think that's my
facade.
best?
Well,
Everybody out here too rich.
I would.
Who is
That is
everybody
so
out
right.
here? No, the niggas,
Man.
the niggas who getting pussy on Tinder is niggas who.
Oh damn! I ain't even.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like niggas who getting pussy on Tinder is niggas who they doing it.
That's my cousin. That's like oh my.
Oh yeah, like they doing
Shout
it.
out my cousin, DJ K Dub. That's that boy. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
I ain't saying.
If you can get pussy on a
know
dating
what
app,
you're talking about.
you getting pussy. Like it don't fuck the dating app. You get pussy anywhere. Like if you can get pussy off of Tinder and all that shit, bro, you go anywhere and get pussy.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Is pussy readily available to guys? You all feel like, I believe it seems readily available to guys who can get
You gotta
pussy.
answer that. I can't answer that.
You say is it available?
Is it
Yeah, I
easily-
think pussy is readily available.
It's
You know,
most
you don't have to do
available.
too much.
Yeah, I feel like it depending on who though.
available.
You ain't never met a nigga who can't get none though.
I mean, I don't met some niggas that can't get none.
Yeah, I met one who couldn't get none either, and it just didn't make any
I don't
sense.
know.
Is it me?
What's going on?
No,
They can though. They can. They just ain't getting what they want.
Yeah, you right. You right.
That's what it
You
is.
right. You right.
They can.
But I'm saying, have you ever? But you met niggas like that though, who like
Yeah.
they try their hardest for some shit and they can't get it.
Yeah, but they end up getting bit somehow. Shit.
oh my god.
Amazing.
All right, so let me ask you this: did you know the statistic? I'm gonna ask you this statistic. I'm gonna ask you, did you know? Because I do this to females all the time. I don't do this to men. Did you know 1/3 of all men from the ages of 18 to 30, 1/3, 30% of all men from the ages of 18 to 30 are either virgins or haven't had sex in a year?
Do I believe that?
No, not believe. It's
No,
a fact.
Yeah. I
Like,
believe that. I believe that. Shit. Only reason why I do is because, man, it's so easy, and the standard is so fucking high.
for most females,
But it used to
for what
be
they want
free.
to. Yeah.
So it's hard for them to get that shit.
Yeah,
Like,
you
gotta
right.
either have some money or you.
Or you got to be somebody. They got to know you from somewhere.
drugs.
See, I don't really
Get
look at it
some
like that.
You from another country. We're not talking about you.
Okay, I'm not gonna input. But I got another question.
Are you trying to say I'm lame? Hold up. That's what I would be trying to figure out when you say I don't believe. Are you trying to say I'm lame? We switching this shit up on you.
Okay, well, no, I don't think you're lame. Stop talking to bitches. Stop trying to get pussy.
I don't. Bitch asked me last night. I said I'm married. I said I am married. Leave.
You didn't say it loud enough because she didn't hear.
I don't need to say it loud. I'm just saying. I just was like I'm married. No, I'm sorry. I'm married. That's all I
He
said.
said, "Can you stop holding my hand, please?"
No cap. But you know,
Yeah.
I think when you're married and you faithful to a woman, other females
They attract
like
you.
you more.
Pussy,
They
right?
like you more.
More.
And I'm trying to figure out,
It's
bitch,
a-
why do you think that you can just roll up in here and this is not even for...
And I will hold your hand and be nice and all that shit, but eventually I'm gonna be like, hey yo, like, you been holding my hand for a little bit. Like, can you stop holding my hand? Like, can you stop? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be like, I'm finna go hug my girl because I need her to feel safe and secure.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about you holding my hand, feeling all like, oh, he likes me. No, I don't like you. I just thought you was. I thought this was some temporary shit. I didn't know it was like you was trying to make this a thing. You know what I mean? Like,
I believe that, you know, as men, you all have just as much space to respect yourselves as much as we as women don't want you.
I don't think we have the same amount of space.
So you don't.
dude
you don't.
knows-
You're right.
yeah,
we have
I-
more boundaries as females. We can get away with
Yes,
so much.
a
You are
female-
right. When you wear a wedding ring, do you feel like you get more attention from females? If you take your wedding
Good
ring
question.
off, do you get like less attention?
yeah, I do think so. I think when I'm not by you, especially, matter of fact, I think, especially if you dress up and look pretty how you is right now. If you dress up and look all pretty and shit, and somebody looking at me and I'm like, I'm married, that's my wife, and they look at you and they're like, oh, she's pretty. I think I get more attention from that. I do.
Dang, so I have to look ugly just so I could get my nigga.
I think
That
sometimes.
shit's fucked up.
I think sometimes when you get all dressed up and look all pretty and shit, I think that brings more attention to me. I do. I 1,000. Oh my god.
But yeah, y'all do get a lot more attention with having a ring on.
Do you think females get more attention from having a ring on?
No. They just be walk away faster, right? But I would tell you.
Hell no. A nigga don't care about that, honestly.
He don't.
Whether you got it on or not, we don't give a fuck.
But if I want this,
that should be a discussion on y'all podcast too. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we're doing.
That it's really what I figured out a long time ago.
That
a lot of women wear rings on their fingers
for no fucking reason.
Like they married and they're not.
I've seen that. I have seen that.
They're just sad.
I've seen that.
Maybe. I don't know. Like
I be asking that question though. I'm like, why you got that ring on? I've asked someone on the podcast before. I said, why you wear that ring on your finger?
If I wear just this, like if I just wear a band, people talk to me. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't even think it's a ring. They wouldn't care if I wore one.
People though?
Anybody, like just guys.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like dudes don't give a fuck if you wearing a ring or not. They don't give a fuck.
Dang. So
no, I mean, yeah, some of them they can, but let me tell you why. It go back to my theory, what I was just telling you.
Yeah,
a lot of women wearing them.
And it's no reason. Married. Yeah, it's absolutely no reason.
They just got them, and they look.
I'm telling you right now, whether you wear that ring or not, that dude was gonna say something to you. Whoever said something to you.
In your past life, have you ever had a girl say, "Oh, you need to buy me a ring," so you gotta buy her like a promise ring or something?
I have, yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I don't have that shit happen.
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Well, that's so wrong. No, you can't beg for no ring, bro.
Just buy one. You just buy one.
I have, but that's why I kind of was a little hesitant with you, and I was like, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, I have. Bitch, like, just give me a ring, and I'm like, bitch, I ain't married to you. Like, what the fuck you want me to get you a ring for? But like, you know what I mean? Like
to show your appreciation and love for me.
If I love you, I love you. That ring means absolutely nothing.
But it's a statement. You don't understand that.
You saying what you said to me. You saying exactly what you said to me. That's it. Like you playing games and shit, but bitch, that's what you said to me.
I did. I really, really did. Yeah. Okay, so I have this or that question for you. Don't answer this question. Let him answer for you.
All right, I'm going.
Would you rather take 1 minute to come or 1 hour to come forever?
Forever.
1 minute.
So you want to take 1 minute to come?
Fuck that bitch. I'm the 1 minute. I'll get back hard after that. Fuck that bitch. For an hour? I can't come for an hour. That's hell. I take 1 minute.
Depending on how you're feeling at the moment.
I come every minute for the rest of my life.
So would you rather take 1 minute to come or 1 hour to come forever? Like
I come every minute for the rest of my life before it takes a minute for me to come. That is fucking ludicrous.
You taking the hour?
I'm taking 1 minute. Fuck that.
Oh my God.
I'm taking 1 minute.
You trying to get a quickie? Yeah, you can do that.
Fuck that.
Well, I would be so mad.
You answer this question. She told me not to because she said don't answer this.
I just answered it. Man.
What you taking, an hour? But
yeah,
what I was
depends on the vibe, like shit. If you just trying to get a quickie or something. You know?
No, it can't be the vibe.
Hold on. Who is we hitting?
Your girl. You hitting your girl.
Okay, stop. For the rest of your life, right now, it's like you rubbed the genie bottle and the genie came out. And the genie said, you don't have 3 wishes. I only going to give you one option. Your option today, sir, is would you rather like to come 1 minute for the rest of 1 minute to come for the rest of your life, or you taking 1 hour to come for the rest of your life? This is not. This
I ain't taking that 1 hour. I'm taking that 1 minute. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm doing 1 minute.
So yeah, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be so mad for the rest of my life.
I'm busting nuts. I'm not finna be. Fuck that shit. I'm taking it forever. Look, babe, I don't know. What does it say? What is it serious? And then, I got you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay. So what's the worst blinded by horniness story of your teenage years? Give me something.
have you ever been blinded by horniness?
Yeah, blinded by horniness story.
Blinded by horniness, like what? Like for almost.
You just see her ass and you like, man, I want to hit that.
Get it?
Yeah. Anything that's like, and she might fuck you.
Or
No,
you do
but
something
blinded by
stupid for
horniness is
it.
you know this hoe stupid. You know she ain't shit, but I'm gonna fuck this bitch. Like I'm gonna.
Or you just did something. You did something crazy to get the pussy. What's the craziest shit you did to get pussy? That's my question. What's the craziest shit you did to get pussy?
Shit you did.
I don't know.
I rode my bike.
I ain't gonna lie. The craziest
Was
shit.
you a bicycle?
Bicycle from. You from down here?
Yeah, I'm from Jacksonville.
Yeah, so I done rode my bicycle from my grandma's house to got there on Lake Forest.
How far is that?
Late.
Sutel to Lake Forest.
How far is that? Somebody give me.
Bro, do you know how far that is? Bro.
But guess what though? We hit the little back cuts. And shit.
The craziest thing I think, for me personally, the craziest thing I think I ever did for pussy was for you. Was
Okay.
just wait that long.
Yeah,
waiting.
a long time.
Waiting all that time to goddamn get some. I was like, fuck, I'm trying to get this shit. Like, it was.
Done been a little episodes, a little bit of all that too, type shit.
Okay. So you've been, how long have you been married?
I've been married for.
How you know you're married?
For a long time.
Okay, so he's been married for a long time. So I'm going to ask a marriage question. Do you believe that you have fallen in and out of love with your spouse or significant other over the years? Because I believe people grow, you change, right? So you always, you're adapting, learning each other, things like that. Like, do you believe you've fallen in and out of love with your partner multiple times? So you felt like your partner has been the same.
I don't think I fell in and out of love, but the amount of I like you.
But it goes down the dip, and then you're like, oh my God, this person's more amazing.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I always love.
It's people who go through shit like that, but I ain't been, unfortunately.
I always love everybody. I think for a man personally, I don't know about women,
I love.
but as a man, I always love. But how much I love, or like me being annoyed, you know what I mean? Like, man, we always love. It's the female we care about is different than. I think a lot of women.
Get the mother hoes.
look at men as like utility objects or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like, we don't look at y'all like utility. You're not helping me, basically. Like most men, like you're not really like doing that much for me. Like you do a lot for me, but like I'm just saying, like for most men, like you, like are you really doing something for me? So it's like I love you, but like I don't like. Okay, today you got on my nerves. Blah 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 blah.
I don't love you anymore.
Yeah,
that don't happen. That don't happen. Like we always love.
Yeah.
Oh, Vincent outside.
You can get mad.
Lil Vince, I got him.
You can get mad and all that shit.
Well, I only asked that because we've been in a relationship. We started at a young age, like in teens, and we're not in teens, right? So we were learning ourselves while we were together. So you become and you grow to be a different person as you mature. But I just had to ask that question to see.
Yeah. But no.
Okay.
I think for men in general, like men don't like switch up on love.
But there's. When I obviously you have love for the person, you want the best for them. Like, yes, I get that. You don't just stop loving somebody because you got mad with them. I'm just saying, like, do you experience times where a person have grown. Like as you just get older, that's what I'm saying. You learn yourself more. There's certain things you may want to do differently, or things you try, hobbies you start liking, and you're like, oh, the person doing this now, and you're like, oh, that's dope. Or they started doing something else. Just as a person, do you ever have moments where you feel like, oh, dang, like I love my person, but dang, that's my person again and again. You know, you get hit with that. I just talking.
You asking him and me? I'm saying like what? Who we asking right now? Like who are we asking? But you know what I'm saying, like. I don't want to incriminate. I don't want to incriminate him.
No, I'm just asking, like, do men your men don't experience that? That's not something men experience. That's a woman thing.
Yeah, I experience all kind of roller coasters, but I still love you no matter what.
Yes, there's love, but I'm not talking about the love that you have for me. I'm talking about you as you grow. You just you know you just
because I felt like she was doing too much. I ain't like, dang.
What?
But he young though. He get to make that decision. I'm saying no. So no, wait. What I'm trying to say is that both me and him and Astro. How long you been in your relationship with your girl?
A long time.
So it's a difference.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. It don't matter what that bitch. It don't matter what that bitch. That's my bitch. Like it don't matter what she do. No. Except fuck another nigga. You fuck another nigga, you dead. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what that bitch do. She ain't did nothing to me.
Oh my God. I'm not even going to. All right, so what are things men want in bed but never tell us?
Want in bed?
Yeah. What could we do?
I ain't gonna tell you what I want in bed. I'm just gonna do it.
Is there anything that we're not doing? I'm not talking about even just you and me. I'm just like, just saying in general. Yeah, like, is there shit that, no, men say what they want?
Do you say what you want?
Personally, I feel like it depends
why not?
on the lady friend who you dealing with.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really, really like them, you ain't gonna really be looking for all of that.
It's an ashtray right here, bro.
Okay. That's just a question I see, and I was like, "Ooh, let me ask that question."
I didn't. My bad. I was zoned out.
You're really wanting that, you're gonna be enjoying that.
What was the question you asked again? What was? I don't even know what was the question you asked?
What are things men want in bed?
What things men want in bed?
But will never tell us.
I ain't gonna tell you shit. I ain't gonna tell you shit.
The lady who you dealing with,
Yeah.
You know, you ain't gonna really want certain shit. You gonna be enjoying it.
If I feel like I can't say that shit to you, you ain't that bitch. You ain't the one for me.
Makes sense.
Like you ain't the one who I really like. You know what I mean?
I mean, I just think communication is key, you know. So if you want something, say it. I don't read minds. Like, you know, it is what it is. Like, tell me what you want.
Right.
What's up? You know, because if I want something, I'm gonna say I want to do it this way, or I want this, or I'm gonna, you know, I'll express myself.
How many females do you think like that though?
I don't know if they're not too bad for them. I'm gonna make sure I get my nut.
Most females would not even get their nut and just sit there and get fucked all the time and not even come.
You talking about this shit again?
No, I'm just saying most females will sit there and get fucked all the time and not even come.
Yeah. They just nymphos.
I mean,
at least nymphos.
It get wet. I think a nympho
it gets you wet.
It
gets you wet.
Right?
You ain't come though. You just got her train around on you and you ain't come not one time.
Oh my God.
That's what females do. There's a lot of females like that.
I wonder, I have to ask a girl who got a train ran on her if her pussy was wet when she got this train ran on her. Like,
yeah, it was.
Yeah, I was about to say mostly.
Yeah, it was. It was exciting for her.
Yeah,
it was. But she ain't come out one time.
But wet and coming is not the same thing. If I'm wet, don't mean I'm coming. Don't I have to come to be wet?
No.
And obviously they're different.
Wet, come two different.
When you come, it's more like oh my bad.
No, don't talk about me.
It ain't getting wet. It's like more like a creamy thing when you know what I mean. Like getting wet is different from like you had an orgasm.
It's the same.
Okay.
It's almost the same as having a hard dick, ain't it?
Yeah. Right. That don't mean you came.
Okay, so do you guys think
if they can feel it. feel it like from our perspective.
That don't mean you came. That's just a reaction. It's
So
not like-
I've heard like a lot of this is just me talking to other people multiple times and just hearing certain things that they say. I've heard guys say,
Just sitting in the
if I can't, if she's not like wet when we're gonna have sex one time, like I'm not putting in too much work.
what?
That's what the man say.
Yeah, I've heard guys say this.
If
How
she
do you-
ain't wet one time, I ain't putting in too much work.
yeah,
First time.
if she's
First
not,
time I'm having sex. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I feel that.
okay.
I feel that.
So my question, I have a follow-up question to
I
that.
feel that. I ain't gonna cap.
Okay, if you feel that, right? Men, dicks get hard quick. Like it don't take much for this shit to like, you know. Like how fast do you think you could make fluids and make it drip down your pussy?
Huh?
Do you think the fluids will drip faster than your dick getting hard? So
No, dick hard automatically. So did you?
exactly, right? So that's what I'm saying. So if y'all are saying for the first time, and that's what I'm trying to come down to, if guys
Yeah.
trying to have sex with a girl for the first time and she's not wet, why would you not want to try to help the situation in any form or
You
fashion?
talking too much. I lost what you were saying. I'm like, you talking too much. What is the question?
Trying to put
That's saying, what is the question? You talking too much, man. What's the
Put it
question?
together.
Or you did?
Just ask the question. What's the question you trying to ask?
Okay, so my question, I asked it and y'all answered it. Yes, y'all will not fuck a girl if she wasn't wet.
The first time she supposed to be.
But,
What I'm supposed to do? What you want me to do? Lick
it's
you
all
and shit?
about
Like what
being
you supposed to?
comfortable and shit. Sometimes the women they don't be comfortable, you know.
Yeah, but I ain't finna.
So you think if a woman is comfortable, she should be wet?
Yeah, she gonna be wet if she comfortable.
So she like a
She
guy.
like the guy.
So
Like that shit
so
worked because it worked the other way too.
I don't
hold
have
on,
nothing to
hold
say.
on, hold on.
Continue.
Okay,
A guy
hold
can-
on.
Continue.
A guy can fuck a girl with like a 50% dick.
Hold on.
Then
So-
it gotta be 100%.
Hold on.
But if you really like her,
It's gonna be 100%.
it's gonna be 100%.
Yeah, you right about that. You right about that.
It's a difference.
You right, there is a
girls-
difference,
Girls
yeah.
get wet the same way. They can just have sex and not be into the guy, but they'll just have sex just so
Oh,
you shut the fuck up.
And then that's
I ain't gonna lie. That is true. That is true. That is true.
Girls
Happens a lot of
just
times,
give
like,
pussy
she
so
like,
they
I
could.
just gave him some pussy so he can shut the fuck up.
Oh my God,
But
I'm
when
not
you
giving
get
my
into
pussy
it,
away like that.
But the person who she really liked,
It's a
she was
difference.
wet as fuck and did
She
all
did
different
different
types of shit.
She
Yeah.
moved
With
different.
that, yeah, she did a different type of stuff.
He said, yeah. He look, yeah, she did.
Okay.
So girls, they react, they get wet off of how much they like a guy.
And experience too. I think if you give her a certain type of experience, you take her outside of her natural, and you know,
Yeah,
where she
that's that
naturally-
100%.
yeah.
That's
So you
that-
take her
talk
out.
about 100%.
Yeah, you take her out her natural environment.
So you do-
She gonna be like, oh my God, this is new to me, and then,
Yeah,
she
yeah.
gonna love that shit.
Okay. Okay.
That's why them girls be winning.
Why white bitches be loving that shit.
Because they be getting the girls and they be giving them.
Most of
They-
females who
They take them in and put them in.
Like, you know-
what said?
a new environment.
A new environment. They put them in a new environment. So they give them pleasure. So the girls.
I'm telling you,
they gonna get wet.
Women love that. Like they love for you to take them,
Stud?
whatever they doing, you take
female?
them and put them in a new environment. They like,
I
oh,
think
Define.
I think opposites
a
attract.
girl will get wet more faster for a stud than she will for a man.
I think it's certain.
For a stud, you mean? Are you trying to say
days.
city boy or fuck boy?
No.
What do you mean the
These
stud?
I'm just gonna.
These days,
I'm just gonna.
Certain ones.
Certain females, yeah.
A lot of females.
I'm just gonna
You
say.
ain't got no toxicity to you, son.
So I like pussy.
You seen what I put
I'm
on
gonna talk
Instagram?
for
I know
myself.
you seen I put it on Instagram the other day.
So I like pussy, but I love dick. Like dick first, pussy always. Dick first though, but I will take pussy. But I really need that dick.
I ain't got nothing to say.
You seen an attractive stud that's tall, tattoos that look just like Tyler, but she just a stud.
She gonna like
She
her.
does not have a dick.
She gonna like her.
Oh yes, you do.
I
She
can't.
gonna like. She gonna like.
Fucking strap.
She gonna like her, but she not gonna want to like be with her. if that
Yeah,
makes
I
any
can't
sense.
be with you. Like I can do stuff with you, but
She's
I don't
gonna
wanna-
like her. Yes. If
Yeah.
you say she look just like everything that you just said, she
I
gonna
don't like
her.
tall girls.
But she not.
I don't like tall girls.
Anyways, she could have all the
don't like
everything
tall
she like.
girls.
She gonna like
I'm
her.
not looking for a guy.
But
I'm
she
looking
not
for
gonna be
a
like,
girl.
I'm gonna be
So
with
why would I want?
you.
No,
Like,
but I'm saying like I just personally don't like tall girls. Like I'm not looking for a guy. I'm looking for a girl. So I'm not looking for.
Do you know most females
I'm not
like
looking
that?
for
Did
a
you know
tall,
that?
Like I just.
What they what?
Pretty bitches like pretty bitches.
I love a pretty girl. Yeah, pretty girls like pretty girls. What do you mean?
Yes.
That might be happening in your situation. She might.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
No. She
Most
out there, guy.
most y'all niggas, you know him?
No.
Nah, you just told.
Oh, I said it like damn.
Wait.
What the fuck?
So, what's your dating status?
Single.
So you got rid of her?
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's talk about
We
this
found
shit.
that on the last podcast. You didn't even read
No.
between the lines on the last podcast?
No,
She was on the end, didn't it?
Yeah, like you ain't read between the lines on the last podcast?
no, I didn't hear shit. I don't.
Oh my God.
Nah, she was on
You are terrible at reading between the lines.
She's gone.
Yeah.
What she did? What a bitch
She didn't
did?
do, no, don't do that. No.
She didn't do too
Not
much.
for me.
Dang. So how long were y'all together?
But a couple months. Yeah, that was just,
Okay. At least you didn't waste her time. That's right?
yeah, it wasn't years. It wasn't years.
Cause she bad at
You gonna
me.
still be
I
able to
should have
hit,
used
though.
them for my birthday.
You get to you.
That's not using her. It's your, when your birthday just, what happened on your birthday?
January. I should have used her, but I was like, nah, go ahead. Go on about your time.
She's still gonna be able
Using her is not texting. If you text her and say, yo, it's my birthday, I'm looking for some, I'm trying to get some.
No, I told you about shit. I was gonna do all that.
chill.
If it's good, I don't even fuck with you. I'll be single if motherfucker and text her every other day. What you doing?
Had to look up.
I'm trying to get some.
Wow. So what was wrong with her
It was-
for you? Like what was you looking for?
I said she was stingy, selfish.
You know, a lot of niggas
wow.
in Jacksonville wear Lacoste. I went to a party last night and
Very, very.
I feel like it's a Jacksonville thing.
See?
So wait, what do you mean? I have to ask
You go to the outlet,
questions.
bro.
Yeah.
That's like one of the main stores.
I feel like a lot of people in Jacksonville wear Lacoste. Like it's
You say out of Jacksonville.
but y'all don't. Are you a UF
we
fan?
Florida.
All this
We
Gallup.
Florida.
Yeah, I'm saying all this Gator shit. Are you all Florida? You Florida fan?
Oh, not this don't mean
You ain't no Florida fan? Yeah, it is Florida. That is a
Well,
Florida
I
thing.
ain't looking at it for
You,
that.
I don't look at it like that, but now he's saying Florida. That's why.
I ain't even in
My bad. I took it on the sidetrack. You could take it. You could.
Yeah. So I wanted to figure out like
Hey, man,
because I really do like when you say stingy,
selfish.
selfish. What showed you that you were selfish?
It's just a small shit that kept adding up, and then I'm like, okay. And then,
Man, bro, look. If you wanted some other pussy, just say you want some other pussy.
G shit.
You ain't gotta act like you ain't want some other
Oh no, I
pussy.
ain't no dessert, huh?
You young, bro. When I was
That's
your
what I'm saying. So
when I was your age, bro, I
That's what
struggle. I've been with her for 10 years since I'm 19, bro.
I'm not-
When I was your age, bro, I struggle with that shit. I'm like, damn, I gotta be like faithful and shit and like not, you know what I mean?
That's it. I thought it was what I wanted. It's not.
Look, this is what
You don't want to live your life and that's not what it was.
I
Yeah.
don't want to.
Get one. That's not what it. Who?
I said I don't want to live my life. What? So what's the problem with that?
Ain't nothing. I'm just saying. I just.
So hold on. Wait. So technically, you left because you left because you was trying to find yourself.
No.
So you found you just didn't want her.
Yeah. There you go.
Dang, this is so fucked up. It's like hard for bitch out here. Like, what do a bitch gotta do to
cook
keep a
and
nigga?
clean.
That's it?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, sure.
My bad. I wasn't supposed to say that. My bad. Cook and clean, bitch. Make my shit look nice. That's all we want.
She wasn't doing that.
Cook and clean.